Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Vinny.
Lewis.
It's Lewis.
I don't want to be here.
Me neither. And today is an exciting day. Look, everybody's laughing.
Redo that. That's so bad.
That's funny. I like it.
We're going to keep it in.
It stays.
We're going to keep it in.
So we have a lot of installs going on today. All the problems that Amanda's been having with the whole front end of this vehicle, we're going to work on today. We're only missing one part, which is the steering stabilizer. For some reason, it's on back order. Go figure. But we're going to start off with the, oh, by the way, it's all Synergy products, by the way. I've had great experience with Synergy in the past with my Jeep. So I'm hoping that we'll continue. They've bettered their products over the last 6 to 7 years, which is the last time.
Possibly have bettered their products.
No, they definitely have. Okay,
Possibly.
well, we're going to put it to the test.
Put it to test today.
Not just to today, but when we go against Bronco people.
Oh, it's going to be way better than Bronco people.
Yeah.
You Bronco people suck.
Bronco people suck. All right, so to start off with, we're going to do the, I got to read it because I don't want to ruin it. It's the front track bar sector shaft brace with sealed rolling bearing. Sealed rolling bearing.
Sealed rolling bearings.
Yes, sealed rolling bearing.
It's not that hard.
Yet. Give it a minute. Shafts and how hard it is. That is correct. So what's great about this is going to help a lot with the steering box itself. I'll try to find a video. If I do, I'll put it here. If not, then we'll go on.
This is the frame rail, and this is the steering box. You can see that this is actually the steering shaft going round and round. And if you look real closely, you can see that the steering box is moving in and out, in and out, ever so slightly.
With it, but literally when you steer with bigger tires, you could see the steering box move left and right when you go in and out. So this is going to help stop that and a bunch of other problems. So why don't we get started with this and go from there? Does that work for you?
Let's do it.
Does that make you happy?
It does make me happy.
Makes me happy. Oh, show them what we needed to get for this. Just so you know, if you're doing this, you're going to need a 42 millimeter socket.
We're going to get closer for you.
Closer.
It has to be a 42 mil, because if not, you're not getting this done. You might have to get an adapter, though, from 1 inch to ½ inch.
Oh, the folks, what you asked me.
I thought we could use a, adjustable wrench. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
No. Tell them what you called me. Tell them the mean name you called me.
What did I call you?
You called me dyslexic.
Oh, I did call him dyslexic.
And then he made me go back in the video that we watched to do this install to show him it was a 42.
I thought he was just being dumb. But, he actually had it right for once.
Well, let's, you definitely want to take the tires off. So let's do that. Let's get these tires off. We'll go from there. After you take the tires off, you want to take off the sway bar. You're going to need a 19 millimeter open end and a 19 millimeter socket. To get started, we're going to want to take off this track bar, and then we're going to go to these 18 millimeter bolts. So let's start here. So, food for thought. You should take this off when the Jeep is on the ground. It's a lot easier because there's less tension on it, but we have it up in the air. So. Because we're doing the whole front end, we're just going to take off this side of the track bar as well, just so we don't have to do it later. Well, I had to, Lewis had to borrow this 42 millimeter socket, which is going to go right here. So let's try to get that off. Here goes nothing. This is definitely on there. So sometimes you have to heat it up to get the OEM Loctite off. Now that we got that off, there it is right there. torch made it a lot easier. Okay. Okay. Now here's the sealed roller bearing. This is going to sit in the roller bearing like that. So we have to put this on next. And they provide a little red. Uh-oh. What do you call this amazing stuff? Loctite. So we're going to put a little red Loctite on. Just a little. My bad. All right, let's put it on by hand.
But if you're like me, you cross-thread it. Cross-thread is nature's Loctite.
Now that we have it tightened, next step is we're going to torque it down. It's 184 foot-pounds of torque. Now the instructions say that after you do this, you shouldn't drive the Jeep for 24 hours. That's exactly what we're going to do. Cool. There we go. All right, ready? Here we go. Next step is we're going to pull these 4 out. Now remember, they're connected to the steering box. So what's going to happen is, as they come out, the steering box is going to drop a little. I was hoping we didn't have to, but if you look right here, these welds, they need to be grind down flat in order for the bracket to fit. Oh, don't have a grinder, so I guess I'm just going to saw this up. I'll be done, I don't know, about a week. See you guys then. Make sure you wear eye protection. Okay, so to get this first bolt in, you're gonna have to lift up on the box and hand tighten it in, like that. I already got that one in, so praying and hoping. Now that we got these in, you're not gonna tighten these, okay? You're gonna take this 1/2 inch by 1 inch with a washer. You're gonna stick it through the back, and then we have a washer and the nut. All right, it helps if you get yourself one of these little Asian boys to do this. Now that's my little Asian boy because it's my son. So you guys being all perverted and stuff.
They can't have your Asian boy?
No, you can't have my Asian boy. How much? Just kidding.
Install the 1/2 inch low profile bolt in the bottom hole on the track bar bracket. Install the bolt so the low profile head is on the inside of the factory track bar mount and the threads come out the side. No washer. Put a 1/2 inch washer and a 1/2 inch top lock nut on the outside. No washer on the inside.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. The threads are cool. So,
Okay, so before it goes in with the angle downwards.
downwards.
Well, you know, like out, down.
So would you say that the slant goes back? Towards the back?
Yeah. The slant goes
Is the hole
back.
going through? Yeah.
Holes.
It can only go in one way, right?
Yes,
Oh, okay, that's good.
correct.
That's good. Lucky
Correct.
for us.
Also, you'll notice this right here. It's machined down.
That's all it takes, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
A little bit goes a long way, y'all. Derek says that there is a gap in between here, and as we tighten it, it'll squeeze up on this bearing. Okay, hand tight there. Derek got his in over there. Ow, we're gonna need a 14 millimeter.
Is this what they call double teaming?
Yes, this would be double teaming the shaft.
Ooh.
All right, these top ones are gonna be 60 foot-pounds. Oh, right on. Right on. Right on the money. Well, folks, we've decided we're just gonna put this track bar in and call it a day for today, and then we'll tackle the rest of the Jeep tomorrow. So let's get on this track bar. For starters, you're going to need a tape measure. You're going to want to take your old track bar, and you're going to want to measure from hole to hole, which we've already done this, which for us is 34.5 inches. Once you have that measurement, get rid of it. We're at 34.5 inches. Just to kind of hold this in place, what we're going to do is put this nut, bolt, and washer in, just to kind of hold its place for now so it doesn't turn too much on us. The other thing I want to point out is this gap, it needs to be lined up. So this way, it needs to be lined up so you don't squeeze the wrong side. It's meant to squeeze. We're just going to cinch this down. We're not going to super tighten it right now. Just to be clear, you want to start at the top. Okay? All right, once you have that lined up, should go right through. Pretty easy. Just needed a hammer and a pry bar and like 3 other people, but you could do this by yourself. It's supposed to be a half-hour job. So here and here. And what I believe we're going to do is torque this down now, because once we lower it, I'm not going to want to get that low. My body's not really built for that. So the torque specifications, 110 pounds. You should only use a torque bar to torque, not for anything else. But we don't have a ratchet. And apparently I get in trouble when I use the gun. So, no using the gun. We did it. Shit. Be careful how you treat your tools. All right. We got this in, torqued it down to 110 foot-pounds of torque. Now we're tightening that to 90 foot-pounds of torque.
After you adjusted it, right?
After we adjusted it.
Yeah, so it's centered.
Centered. We hope it's centered. We measured off the old one, and high hopes. For us, it was 43.5 inches from eye to eye. Once we get this aligned, it should be a lot better. Have Amanda test drive the Jeep. What was one of the complaints you had at 40 miles an hour, I believe you said it was?
Shakes.
Shakes at 40 miles an hour. Okay, let's see if it shakes like a mother at 40 miles an hour. I took both your wheels off.
Oh, fuck. And you sat in here with the heat on?
I put the
Were you
windows
like, why the
down
fuck
because
is
it's
it so hot
beautiful.
in
Okay, so the complaint we had was shaking at 40 plus miles an hour. I would highly suggest you get to over 40 and we go from there.
here? Put your seatbelt on, Vinny.
I'm busy holding the camera. Seatbelt on.
Okay, let's see. The speed limit on this road is 40.
Just get to 50
I'll definitely,
or 60. Where you at? 40.
It's really not doing anything. You fix it.
It's not what?
It's not doing anything. It's not shaking. Right,
How does it
there
feel?
is. Look at it. Look. It's just barely, though. It's not like it was. But it's
Well, that's because we still have more stuff to do.
it's
but-
way better.
Way better.
It is way better. It's exciting.
See?
Wish it was like this when I drove the car for 6 hours this weekend.
So I guess we'll end it here.
So I'll slow down.
Tomorrow we're going to do the tie rods, which should be good to go. Shouldn't have any problems after that. Well, we're still waiting for the steering dampener as well, but I think you're a lot happier than you were earlier today.
Yes, this is so much better. It really is.
See you on the next one.
What did you say?